What's going on, guys? Today I am going to be crafting some astral plates. I'm going to be using fossils to craft these astral plates because in my opinion it's just the best way to do it. Right now, if you're playing in Delve League, the best way to craft is with fossils. They're just so strong. The two fossils I'll be using today to craft is Pristine and Serrated. Pristine is rather cheap, Serrated is a little more pricey. But these two give you unique delve mods, and what I'm going to be doing today is something a little bit different. Generally you go for just perfect prefixes or perfect suffixes when you're crafting, and then you try to craft the rest with master meta crafting. But today I'm going to attempt to hit both good prefixes and suffixes, which is kind of tricky, but it's also kind of a little bit more fun, and you don't have to worry about locking in perfect prefixes or perfect suffixes. You can kind of accept a little bit less than perfect, but it's still going to be better than if you were to meta craft. And let me show you why. I think I have, yeah, right here. So there are two mods that are very sought after. Well, there's three, but there's two fossil mods that are very sought after when you're crafting with these two specific fossils on body armors. And the first one is Pristine. So Pristine gives you this delve only prefix, which is flat life up to 40, and then an additional increased max life up to 5%. That's not super good by itself, but it can also stack with regular flat life, so up to 129, and regular increased max life up to 12%, which means, let me see if I can show you here, on this chest, this is the chest I have, you can get up to 17% max life on your chest, and I think it's up to 169, if I remember right, 169 flat life, which is absolutely massive. It's insane. Now that we've established what the perfect prefixes would look like, we're moving on to serrated here. So serrated is what's going to give you the ideal suffixes. So let me pull this back up here and show you the serrated suffixes. So we have Pristine locked in. Hopefully we can hit some of this delve prefix if we're lucky. And then at the same time, which would be absolutely incredible, if we can hit these delve suffixes, or I guess one specific suffix. Two of them we do not want, so the minus to mana cost is not very useful in any build that I can think of, and the life regen could be useful, especially when stacked with Elder life regen. You get up to 3% life regen, but honestly, maybe for like RF, most RF builds are going to be using combs or something like that. What you do want to get is this mod. Socketed gems are supported by level 1 MAME. A level 1 MAME, let me see if I have it here, gives you immediately 15% more physical damage to the socketed attack. So it's a 15% more multiplier to whatever you have socketed into your chest, which is also huge. It's an insane amount of damage, 15% more to whatever your skill is in that chest. So it's crazy, crazy good. Another suffix we're looking for is attacks have 0.5 all the way up to 1.5% increased critical strike chance. This is to all attacks, not only the attacks socketed into your body armor. So for example, I have Blade Flurry socketed into my helmet, but it still gets this bonus from your body armor. So that plus MAME plus any useful suffix like strength, a resist, anything is what I'm looking for. And then of course, a bunch of life. All of my body armors I have right now are at least item level 85, and this is so I can get the T1% increased maximum life Elder suffix. And then I have two 86s. They're a little more expensive, so I didn't buy them because they're just so expensive, but you can hit T1 life, so up to 129 flat life. Anyways, let's go ahead, let's get into it. Enough talking for now. I just want to explain my process in case you guys want to give it a try. So let's go ahead. I'm going to start with an 86 plate here, and already it looks like we hit Elder life. We already hit crit, Elder life, but the life roll is too low, and then the delve prefix. So I'm going to start with an 86 plate, and from there I'm going to go ahead and move into the 85s because I'm going to want a little bit more out of this plate. So there we go. We have crit again. We have the delve prefix and an open prefix as well, but no MAME. So if that had MAME, I would probably exalt the final prefix, but I'm going to try to get a little bit better than that. That is quite good though. So that's T2 crit, nothing. Fizz taken as fire is a great mod, but nothing else. There's MAME and decent life, but no crit. Low rolls. That has both of the delve. So this has increased life tier 1, 12%, and the delve prefix mod, so that's quite good on the prefixes, but not good enough. Again, like I said, this is an 86 base, so we really have to go for gold here. Okay, so there's crit but bad life. Level 1 maim, decent life, no crit. Crit, no maim. Nothing there. Nothing there. Again, nothing. There's crit, life, and then a very, very low a T11 life roll. And you could exalt the suffix crit. It's an elder mod, or the prefix percent life, but you can't exalt the delve only mods. Obviously, they're delve only, so that's why we're using fossils in the first place. Okay, that one's close, but no maim, so... Oh yeah, I had an example I was going to show. These are the suffixes I'm looking for pretty much. Whoops, sorry about that. Basically, level 1 maim, crit, and something useful. So this one has strength, but the prefixes are quite bad, obviously. After I slam all these resonators in, I'm going to do something a little risky, but it's just for fun. I'm going to be using the fossils that give corrupted essence mod with these two. There's level 1 maim, but no other good suffixes. And I'm just going to see what happens, basically. So there's a bunch of life, but suffixes are bad. Crit, low crit though. There's crit. The other two life rolls are really bad. Okay. Ooh, that one's pretty good. Oh, but it doesn't have maim. So it has... Oof, it's so close. That one has T2 life, delve mod life, and crit. I'll set it aside and I'll take a item level 85 base. I don't know what the market's like for these, so there's nothing really worth exalting. You could exalt a prefix, I suppose, to try to hit percent increased max life, but otherwise you just craft a resist on it and it's done. I don't know on that one. We're going to move to a lower base. I guess I have to alch this real quick. Okay, let's go. And that one has... Wow, that one's really good, actually. So that one has Tier 2 life, Tier 1 Elder life, and crit. That one's really good. Let's do another one here. Okay. Level 1 maim. Bad life though. Maim again. Okay. I was going to use 3-socket resonators, but after looking at some of the fossil mods, you end up pretty much blocking 149 life. You end up adding more rolls to the pool that you don't want instead of blocking rolls. Like every other fossil had a downside basically when I added it to this two fossil combo. So I just decided to stick with the 2-socket resonator. I think it's better actually. It is cheaper as well. Okay, that one's horrible. Okay, let's grab some more here. This is going to be a bit longer, but I made a fossil farmer, so fossil farmers are very, very, very overpowered. I don't know. I hadn't tried one until recently, so hopefully I can do more videos now that I have access to more fossils just by playing the game. There's maim, max life. Oh, it's the elder mod though. No crit though. Maim again, no crit. Crit, no maim. They just have to line up. Decent res, but everything else is horrible. Increased strength wouldn't be bad if I hit that as a 3rd suffix. Oh, that one's terrible. Life on kill, and then it has the good prefixes, but the suffixes are just so bad. Okay. Okay, that one's decent. So that one has level 1 maim, which is, there's only one tier, so tier 1 crit chance, and then cold res. So I'll set this one aside for now. I can always come back and roll over these or sell them. I don't know what the market's like, but I might as well stop when I hit something decent. Grab an alch here. I have a bunch of currency right now, because I got a few more mirror services. Luckily enough, I don't have my weapons on right now. And also, there are two people, I'll put their names on the screen. They came to me and they just said, hey, I'm done with the league. Here's some currency if you want to craft with it. So that was super kind of those people. I can't remember their names off the top of my head, but I'll put it on the screen. So I definitely have, my currency is right back up to really, really high, which, oh, that one's pretty good. 109. Oof, that one's, those prefixes are good, and it has a good resistance. No maim though. So I'm going to stop because it's really, really good prefixes. I'm going to probably have to come back and roll over some of these, that's for sure. Oh yeah, +1 level of socketed support gems is pretty solid. But on attack builds, actually on attack builds it's really good. +1 to level of socketed spell gems. Oh, here we go. Oh, never mind. I lied. I thought that was maim for some reason. Sorry, I'm quite tired right now. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's nothing. Anyways, so there's level 1 maim, no crit. The +1 to gems is quite good on spells, not so good on attacks, but +1 to support gems is actually quite good on attacks, so that would be a good roll to hit. That has good life, but nothing else. Again, good life, good res, but not good enough. You could exalt to try to hit percentage increase max life, but it's just 2 reses, so I'm just going to go ahead and roll over it. It's pretty good though. Okay. 3 to max life, wow. Level 1 maim, life gained on kill, and regen. Regen's pretty common with this kind of crafting, unfortunately. It's just a side effect. There's no way to block it, so you just have to let it pop up a bunch and roll over it. Maim, whoops. Okay. Looks like nothing there. Let's keep going. I have a lot of resonators, so there's a good chance we hit something nice. Okay, that one, nothing. Nothing. Level 1 maim, 6 life, wow. Strength and dex increased, that's interesting. T2 life, pretty bad though. Okay, maim. Physical damage reduction is okay, it's not great, but it would be useful as a suffix. Just the flat physical damage reduction. So here we have a lot of life, but nothing else. Mana cost, yep, rip. Maim again. Decent, but maybe for like a non-crit build that'd be solid, but yeah, we don't care about that. So roll over. Maim, no crit, same story. Maim, no crit. There's plus, this one's weird, so this one's almost quite good. +1 to level of socketed support gems, T2 crit, decent life, decent res, but overall, I just don't think it's good enough to keep. Nice suffixes. If that mana cost was useful, that'd be pretty solid, but I'm gonna roll over this one. That one was pretty good though. I just don't think it would be very sought after. Okay. There's maim, nothing else though. Whoops. And so this one has a bunch of max life. It has the delve and tier 1 elder and crit, but no maim, and it's T2 crit, so I mean that one's decent, but yeah, I just don't think it's quite good enough. I'm gonna roll over it. If it was T1 crit, I'd probably keep. And there's no maim, so yeah, not worth. Okay, nope. Maim, no crit. That's the theme, maim and no crit. That one has a lot of life, but nothing else. So tier 2 crit, no maim. Decent life, nothing else. Again, decent life. That one's really actually pretty cool, but life on kill is not super. I mean, it's great if you're a mapper, but if you're bossing, it's like, ugh, I don't know. Decent, but not good enough. Crit, no maim. None of them. That one has a ton of life, but again, the suffixes are just not useful. Lots of life though. Yeah. Okay, nothing there. Oof, we're not hitting this crit and maim very often at all. We're definitely hitting them, it's just separate. The minus 15, there's crit again, no maim, is popping up quite often though. Okay, here we go. Just keep on keeping on here. There's crit, maim, life. Ooh, that's good. That's a good one. Okay, so, unfortunately, look how low the life roll is. It's actually not as good as I thought. But, so this is what I was looking for, right? You have both the delve prefix and the delve suffix, which is hard to get. So we have level 1 maim, we have crit, tier 1 crit, and then we have up to, it looks like, so it can go 4% higher, up to 13% increased max life. Yeah, up to 13% increased max life. Unfortunately, it's tier 7 flat life, rotund, which is quite bad, but there's our first hit. That's the first one we've made that is all the mods that I want on my body armor. And it's full prefixes, full suffixes, so you can't really do anything with it but divine it, but hey, that's pretty good. I'm probably going to take a quick break here, get a drink, and then figure out which one of these I'm going to kill. So guys, I'm back. Here we go, refreshed. So what I decided to do was actually just buy 2 new bases. So I have a base here and a base here, and then I can re-roll over this one. It's not actually as good as I initially thought, and I'll just hang on to these for now. So let's just keep on rolling here. See what we can get. These are 85s, as I said earlier. 85 is what you need to get the T1 increased maximum life, which is an Elder mod. 86 will give you T1 flat life. If you want to craft them yourself, I'd recommend at least doing 84 so you can get T1 attacks have crit chance, which will hopefully pop up soon here. And I can show you. There's maim. There's the fizz taken as fire is pretty good on the prefix, but the other prefix is actually there's no other prefix. Sorry, everything else is trash. So just roll over. There's maim, no crit. There's maim, crit, and mana. So there's triple T1 prefix technically. I mean suffix. Sorry about that, but I don't know. It's I mean 89 life, nothing else. I don't know about that. I could keep it. It's nice, I suppose. Especially because I have another base. I'm gonna pull the 80. Well, I'm gonna roll over this base here. This is the other 86 base, which has T2 life, the delve prefix, and crit chance. I'm rolling over this. I want something better. It's pretty good, but it's an 86 base, so I have to go for something better. So this might wipe out the rest of these fossils, which is okay. There is a decent life roll, but regen, I don't know about that. I'm gonna roll over it. We're really looking for those attack suffixes. That's pretty much it. I don't think regen in this current meta on this kind of chest, I mean everyone's just gonna be using combs, you know, so Okay, maim, nothing else. +1, nothing else. That one's, oh sorry, I thought it said 150, not 15. That one's actually horrible. Okay, decent life, nothing else. Again, decent life, nothing else. Nothing good on that one. Maim, decent resistance, but regen. Nope. Okay. Okay, that one has decent life and good crit, but not good enough. The 2 other suffixes are terrible. Unfortunate. Okay, nothing. -15 and a bunch of trash mods. Maim, and that's it. Minus mana, rip. Okay, moving on. Alrighty, let's keep going here. Nope. -15. That minus 15 is popping up a lot. Same with regen, but like I said earlier, there's just nothing you can do about it. It's a serrated mod, and to get MAME, you have to use serrated, so yeah, there you go. Or I guess it's pristine is the regen, sorry, but I want to use both because I want to go for like the absolute nuts, like Astral Plate. Nope. I want both prefix and suffix, so you can't metacraft to get that. It's also probably impossible. That one was pretty good. It has the delve prefix. It also has the delve suffix, but it's regen, so it's useless. And then elder life, and yeah, that one was close, very close. Okay. Good crit, nothing else. Nothing. Good life, nothing on the suffixes though. Decent life though. +1 to gems, decent life, bad suffs. And there's thorns on there for the final prefix as well. That is also bad. Alright, we're getting down to it. Here we go. It's coming to an end. And then we can do the fun fossils and wrap it out. Alright, let's see here. Wrap it up, I should say. That's bad. Nope. Well, we hit one decent one. Oof. MAME. Oh, that one was so close to being so good. Oh, man. MAME, really high life. Do I have another base? Yeah, okay, we'll swap. That one's probably going to get scoured, but it's pretty solid. I mean, has an open prefix. You could, in theory, exalt 12% life, but I mean, I guess I should be realistic. That's not going to happen. All right, let's wrap it up on this 85 base here. Lots of life on that one. Wow. But really bad suffs. And it's not T1 increased, it's T2. Good life, but T2 crit. No life. Nope. Nope. Okay. Ooh, that one was close, but no MAME. And the life roll's kind of low. Close though. Nope. Oh. Nope. Okay. There's MAME again. No crit though. Alright, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more tries at greatness. Here we go. And then comes the real fun. Nothing. Nothing. Alright, last try. Here we go. MAME and nothing. Okay, so here is let's move on. An item level 86 Astral. I'm going to be using a glyphic fossil along with serrated and pristine. These are like 1 to 2x, these glyphic fossils, so it's a bit expensive and I don't expect anything, but it's going to be fun to give it a try. Alright, so let me show you what you can get on glyphics. I had it earlier. Here it is. These are the 4 mods you can get with glyphic. I think there's only 4. Fizz Taken is cold, which is a prefix. Onslaught when hit, which isn't very useful. That's a suffix. AoE currently is not useful, but could be if they ever rework AoE. It could be great. That's a suffix. And reduced chaos damage taken, which is actually pretty useful, and that is also a suffix. So let's go ahead. Let's slam in here. Let's see what we get. Oh, look at that. I got an achievement. We got Onslaught when hit and a ton of life. But Onslaught when hit is unfortunately a suffix. Okay, sorry about that quick cut. Had to do something really quick. Anyways, what I was saying is this was super close to being super good because it had tier 1 life, which is only available on 86 bases, the delve mod, and then it had the essence mod, but the essence mod is a suffix. So I could exalt, but the other suffixes are so bad. You could exalt for elder life, but the other 2 suffixes are so bad. I think I'm just going to roll over that. Onslaught again with MAME and cold res, which is decent. So that's 3 decent suffixes, but the cold res is really low. Yeah, I mean, what I have to think about now is anybody going to ever want to metacraft this for good prefixes? And I want to say no, they're not. It's not good enough. So here we go again. So this one, I got the Fizz Taken is cold, tier 1 life, and thorns. That's bad. Here I have, again, Fizz Taken is cold, tier 3, 4 life. And that's pretty much it. Okay, one last try. Here we go. Onslaught. I got the delve prefix and then a really bad life on kill suffix. So unlucky on those, but that's kind of what you can expect. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. A long video, but it takes a while, you know, to slam all those resonators in. We got what we were looking for. Where is that chest? Yeah, this is the one. We got what we were looking for, so I'll probably end up using that myself for DPS's sake, for sure. When it comes to delving, you want to be as tanky as possible, but for DPS, that's pretty much as good as it gets. Anyways, hope you guys liked watching this. I'll be doing some axes and whatnot in the future. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.